Sri Krishna Balaram ki. It's like being in Vrindavan, Krishna Balaram temple, like being in Vrindavan. Where are you now? Okay, you got it. So like that. Yeah, this is a Krishna Balaram apartments. Govinda. 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 Govindas. But you don't have Govindas here. So this apartment has become Krishna Balaram's apartment. Krishna Balaram has come to stay here today. Along with Gaur-Nitai and Radha Shyam Sundar. In Golok, well, Golok also has Dwarika and Mathura and Vrindavan. Krishna is Purna in Dwarka. Krishna is Purnatam in Mathura. And Krishna is Purnatam in where? Remaining is what? Dwarka, Mathura and Vrindavan. But Vrindavan has two parts. That top part of Golok, above, it's difficult to say above or underneath or side here, there's, it's inconceivable and it's difficult for us to really understand the complexity and the different locations and dimensions, but we just say some kind of spiritual hierarchy is there, one above or superior to this, to that. So above Dwarka is Mathura, above that is Vrindavan, Golok, which is Golok, all this. Dwarka is also part of Golok, Mathura is also part of Golok, and there is Vrindavan, is also part of Golok. But the Golok has, the Vrindavan part of Golok has two divisions. One is Vrindavan, Brajamandal. The other one is Navadvip, which is also known as Svetadvip. So Golok has the Vrindavan part of Golok, the top part of Golok, or the central part of Golok. Center of Golok has two divisions, Vrindavan and Navadvip. That is why we say Vrindavan and Navadvip are non-different, the same. So Krishna in Vrindavan and Sri Krishna Chaitanya in Navadvip. Krishna in Vrindavan and Chaitanya, who is Radha Krishna Nahe Anya, in Navadvip, or also known as Svetadvip. So Krishna and Krishna Chaitanya, they both appear Like Sambhavami Yuge Yuge we hear, that's in every age Lord appears. So Krishna appears, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also appears. Oh, ho gaya, so many things. Okay, finished. So there are Yuga avatars, as I just said, or as Krishna had said, Sambhavami Yuga Yuga. In every age there is one avatar, one Yuga avatar. Then in one day of Brahma there are 14 Manus, and during period of each Manu there's a Manvantar avatar. Yuga avatar and Manvantar avatar. There are 14 Manus, 14 Manvantar avatars. But in one day of Brahma, which is also known as Kalpa, so Krishna is Kalpa avatar. He is not Yuga avatar or any other kind of avatar or Manvantar avatar. Krishna is Kalpa avatar. He appears once in one day of Brahma. And so is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is also Kalpa avatar. So Krishna appears once in one day of Brahma. This is the 7th Manu's period. There are out of 14 Manus. This is Vaivashvat Manu. He is ruling now, Vaivashvat Manu. So this is like a midday, half day of Brahma. Because in Brahma's sun is now at the top. Like a midday, half day. Vaivashvat Manu. Then 28th cycle of Maha Yugas, 4 Yugas, Satya, Treta, Dwapar, Kali, they put together one Maha Yug. And 28th cycle of Dwapar Yug, then Krishna appears. Haribol. So Krishna's appearance is very, very rare, once in one day of Brahma. And that happened 5,000 years ago. And before that, when did Krishna appear? In previous day of Brahma, that is a long, long time ago. And then he appears 5,000 years ago, approximately, he appeared. In Vrindavan. Keha bole purabe ravana vadhila golokera vaibhavalila prakasha karila. So, Krishna he appears as Ram. That's another category. Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are one. So that golokera vaibhavalila. So Krishna's vaibhavalila. Lord manifested those pastimes in Gokul Vrindavan. Vrindavan Dham ki. So that Krishna from Golok, we are pointing out Vrindavan part of Golok. Krishna, we are talking of that Krishna, making reference to that Krishna who doesn't put one step outside Vrindavan. Ekam padam na gacchati. Vrindavanam parityajya. Ekam padam na gacchati. Krishna never leaves Vrindavan, that Krishna. When Akrura had come, anyway, this becomes long thing. Then Krishna and Balaram stayed behind. Vrindavan Krishna, Vrindavan Balaram, they never left Vrindavan. So when there was a transition, Akrura continued the journey, and then Vasudeva Krishna kind of stepped down Balaram. He is not Vrindavan Balaram, Vrindavan Krishna. So they go to Mathura, and from there they go to Dwarka also. So in Dwarka he is Purna, in Mathura he is Purnatar, more complete, and Vrindavan is complete, Purnam, Purnatam. So that Krishna from Vrindavan appeared 5,000 years ago in Vrindavan. And then towards the end of his pastimes as Krishna in Vrindavan, well, he was at Dwarka, and he was told, this is one thing, Chaitanya Mangal we hear, that Rukmini said, you know, there's something that you do not know. Rukmini is saying that to Krishna, Dwarkadish Krishna. What is that? I don't know. What are you talking about? I'm Sarvagya, Abhigya Swarat. Go read Srimad-Bhagavatam. Very first verse says, Abhigya Swarat, I am complete, I am independent, I am perfect knower of everything, and what is. So the Rukmini says, yes, there are some things only I know, and Radharani knows even more, better. So when Krishna heard that, then he made up his mind, the next time I appear, I will appear to know something that Rukmini says you do not know. That Radharani knows, and I know something, but Radharani knows more. So with that aim in mind, Krishna is appearing now as Sri Krishna Chaitanya. And Antaha Krishna Bahir Gauraha. And how has he appeared? Antaha Krishna is Krishna inside, and outside he is Gaura, means Radharani. So Radha Krishna in one form. That is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So the Krishna's appearance and then Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance, there is only 5,000 years difference, 4,500 difference. As if, he just turned around and came back. While he was leaving, Krishna Swadhamo Pagate. Bhagavatam says Krishna is returning, Ksham Tektva Swapadam Gataha. So he was leaving, returning to his own abode, but then because he had this intention of experiencing Radha Bhav and Radhara Mahima Ki Drashaha, what kind of Radha's glories and what is Radha's experience of Radha's Krishna realization. When Radharani realizes Krishna, understands Krishna, experiences Krishna, then what is that experience? That I don't know, when only Radharani knows. Like sugar doesn't know how sweet sugar is. Just a crude example. Only ant knows. Only ant knows how sweet is sugar. Sugar doesn't know. So Krishna doesn't know his own madhurya. And that madhurya ras and madhurya Vrindavan, madhurya Krishna, Venu madhurya, prema madhurya, lila madhurya, rupa madhurya. And Radharani is experiencing all that madhurya. So Krishna decides to appear, accepting the complexion of Radharani and the mood of Radharani, emotions of Radharani. Radha Bhava Deity Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. This is one prayer says Radha Bhav. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has accepted Radha's bhav and Radha Deity. Deity means kanti, means complexion, color. Color of Radharani, emotions of Radharani. So he accepts that. And then, just 4,500 years later, he appears again. Because he had not appeared long time ago he had appeared. In the previous day he had appeared. Then he appears as Krishna, and then soon after Krishna's appearance, in fact the end of Dwapar Yuga, Krishna appears, and Kalau Prathama Sandhyayam, just the beginning of the age of Kali, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears. So as Krishna he appears in Vrindavan, as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he appears in Navadvip. But understand, there's a Vrindavan and Navadvip eternally existing, the top portion or central portion of Golok. And Krishna does go between Vrindavan and Navadvip all the time. So, but here, so Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he did not become Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago. And previous to that, there was no Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Do not think like this. That's not proper understanding. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also eternal. As Krishna is eternal, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also eternal. He eternally exists in that form, in that Golok. Golok Navadvip or Golok Svetadvip. He resides there all the time. And then, so of course, Vrindavan, Brajamandal and Navadvip Mandal, Krishna has his Nitya Leelas, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also has his Nitya Leelas here. And when the Ganga was, Bhagirath was bringing Ganga to Ganga Sagar, as the chariot was passing through Navadvip. It was a long time ago, whenever Ganga descended from the heaven, Swarga Ganga, to this earthly planet. Then that time Ganga had heard the announcement that Gaur Purnima festival is going to be celebrated. She heard some announcement or read some banners, posters. There's going to be Gaur Purnima festival being celebrated very soon. And when Ganga had heard that, Ganga decided to not go any further, but stay here. And she did stay here celebrating Gaur Purnima festival. Haribol. So which Gaur Purnima festival was that? Yeah, Gaur Purnima festival is also eternal. So previously, when last time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had appeared, so that appearance day was being celebrated. Ganga found out, and Ganga persuaded Bhagirath, King Bhagirath also to stay behind. They both stayed, and they fasted on appearance day of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ganga fasted from water. What happened? Ganga was fasting, and Nirjala fasting. And chanting the names of Lord Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. So today, as we are welcoming Krishna, Balaram, and Gaurnithai, and Radha Shyam Sundar, Mayapureshwar, yeah? I see. I think Jayapataka Maharaj has already named these deities as Radha Mayapureshwar. Like Radha Londoneshwar, Radha Pariseshwar, Radha Mayapureshwar. Right? That's what I'm hearing. So when I had a first glimpse of these deities in this temple here, so I was reminded of Vrindavan, or felt like being in Vrindavan. And experience of how Vrindavan and Navadip are non-different. Because Krishna and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are non-different. The Yoga Peeth is non-different from Gokul in Vrindavan. And Chandkaji is, who is Chandkaji? Is uncle, Chacha. Kans appeared as Chandkaji. Where Chandkaji Samadhi, that is Mathura. I like that. And who is Sachimata? Yashoda. Who is Jagannath Mishra? Nanda Baba. Who is Nityanand? Balram Hoilanithai. Who is Vrindavan Das Thakur? Vyasadeva. Even Vyasadeva appeared. He had written Bhagavatam for Krishna. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, he also wanted to write glories of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Vyas appeared. And like that, it goes on and on and on and on. All the personalities from Vrindavan, they have their roles and forms in Navadvip. So that way also, Vrindavan and Mayapur are non-different. Even Jagai and Madhai, you know who they are? Jai Vijay. They had appeared as Ravan and Kumbhakarna. But before that they had appeared as Hiranyaksh and Hiranyakashipu. At Krishna's time they had appeared as Shishupal and Dantavakra. Now they should have gone back to their posts as gatekeepers, because they were cursed to take birth, 3 births, and then they could return to Vaikuntha. But when they received the news, now Krishna is going to be appearing as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he's going to be displaying very sweet pastimes. So this Jai Vijay, they extended their visa, applied for extension. Could we also be part of you, my Lord, a part of your pastimes? Why not? So they appeared as Jagai and Madhai. Their names were Jagdanand and Madhavanand. Madhavanand, nice name, Jagdanand, Madhavanand, but they were Jagai, Madhai. Because they were... So, Vrindavan Dhama ki, Navadvip Dhama ki. So you could see our birth, the good that we have appeared now, taken birth now. If we had taken birth before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance, we would have missed all this opportunity of... And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, very kind, kinder than Krishna, because we are more fallen souls need more mercy, or more merciful Lord only could lift the more fallen. So Krishna appears as more kind, and that kind Krishna is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kind Krishna appears as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And there is no limit to his kindness. It's not limited to Hindus only and Indians only. He is kind to only Indians. No. That's why he also said, Prithavite Achajata Nagaradi Gram Sarvatra Prachar Hoibe. My name will spread to every town, every village of this planet. Prithavi, he said, Prithavi. Prithvi means earthly planet. Prithavite Achajata. Prithavi. All over the planet. Why should God limit His mercy? And we're all Krishna's parts and parcels, regardless wherever we have taken birth, does not matter. Mamai vansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatanaha. All the living entities are parts and parcels of Krishna only. They are not part and parcels of Ganesh or... Ganesh cannot get on the mic and say, all of you are my parts and parcels. He has not said that. No one else has said. No one else has said this. Only Krishna has said, Mamai vansho jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana. He got all those demigods and asked to make the statement, do you like to say this? That Mamai vansho, all living entities are my parts and parts. No way. They will not say, it's not true. But Krishna has spoken the truth. So we are part and parcels of same God, Krishna. And He has some nice plan for all of us, which is unfolding. Srila Prabhupada ki. So as Prabhupada has founded this International Society for Krishna Consciousness to execute the will of Sri Krishna and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Executing the will of the Lord. ISKCON's activities are to execute the will of the Lord. What is the will of the Lord? My name will spread in every town, every village. So ISKCON is spreading more Moranam. And Krishna said, Gauranga Mahaprabhu said, my name will spread. So what is his name? And why are we chanting Hare Krishna? Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not only Krishna, he is also Radha. So it's appropriate. My name will spread, he said. My name will spread. But you are not only Krishna, you are also Radha. So my name will spread, meaning Radha and Krishna's name will spread. It's the indication that I should stop. Someone is giving me signals. And I also have to go. Good for reminder. I'm already here too long. I had to get back to business, the meetings. So thank you. Thank Gauranga, the Lord, and thank Govinda Prabhu for bringing Lord here. And you all have come to welcome the Lord. And Mohanto. Oh. Where is he? Is he here? Which one is? Mohanto Das. Father's, Govinda's father's name. So he's also hosting all of us today. Mohanto Das and his son Govinda Das. So we thank them for this wonderful festival. We are thanking you. Haribo. Haribo. Gaur Premanande.